serious romantic.
You don't want to be
movies.
sappy.
I don't want sappy. I don't like cheesy like.
Jeff, we've been in here for 24 minutes. I don't think we're going to find anything.
No, we keep looking. We are going to look frame by frame until we find her, pixel by pixel.
Okay.
If that's what it takes.
Yeah, all right.
We keep looking. Wait, stop. Wait, go back. Pause right there. Huh. That's it. That's her. Screen cap this and get it to the printers right now.
You got it, Captain.
Right. And break.
Just really tight. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, you got it.
Okay, I'll see you.
See you later.
Hey! Oh, hi everybody. Hey! Oh, welcome to the show, everyone. Welcome to Tonight's the Night. It's a show very near and dear to my heart. I'm just going to level with you, America. My mind is a little bit preoccupied with the possibility of joy actually entering my life for the first time. But not to worry, we still have a great episode for you all the same. Now, you die-hard fans may notice I'm a little on the casual side today. Not to worry, I'm not spiraling into depression. My suit coat it wasn't done at the dry cleaner. I'll admit it does feel a little bit unprofessional. I know what you're probably thinking. What is this, a daytime talk show? Goodness. Anyway, this week was pretty big for you news junkies out there, so let's get right into the jokes, huh? Okay. The UK government has officially set a calorie limit to pizza. I know one group that must be very excited for this, the delivery guys.
Jeff,
Right.
I am so sorry. Here it is. I know it's late, but...
My dry cleaner, everyone.
Thanks.
Kind of. All right. Thank you.
It will not happen again.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem.
That was my dry cleaner. It's a little weird walking on stage like that, but okay. So, new studies suggest that getting too much sleep can be just as damaging as getting too little, which I find odd because, did I pay you?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. As I was saying, a new study suggests that, did you need something?
No, not really.
Okay, well, you're kind of just standing back there like you got something to say, so,
Well, I mean, actually, if you insist, I kind of prepared something just in case I had the opportunity,
Yeah, okay,
if you don't
sure.
mind. If you could just change the lights real quick, that'd be great. Just a quick message. Won't take much time. Ooh, actually, that'd be great if I could have that there. Thank you. Sorry, this is a little impromptu. Wasn't sure. Right. When you need your suit clean, that's when you drop by. To you, I'm just another errand, not an interesting guy. You don't know my name, and frankly, nor do you care. You just want it clean and you move on from there. I hand you your slip, and you walk out the door. Am I crazy for wishing the interaction was a little bit more? Not once do you stay and chat. Ask how I've been. You hand over your garment, not even noticing my forced grin. For behind my chipper facade lies a rather sorrowful fellow, someone who experiences deep longing and listens to sad cello. Girls, well, they often bring in their pretty spring dresses, but they're not there to see me. They just want me to remove their inconvenient stained messes. I have cleaned countless tuxedos for many fancy affairs, but unlike your newly patched jacket, my heart still has a tear. You don't know my favorite song, or even that my birthday's in March. Your only concern is whether I recommend starch. I attempt to converse, but you want no part. When will it be ready is all that you want. That's all you wish for me to say. Will it be ready next week, or can you have it done by today? If you had read my tag, you would know. I am dry clean lonely, so please don't be so quick to go. This shop is all I have. This is all that is mine, but until that day comes, sir, that'll be $25.99.
Hey, buddy, you missed a spot on my sleeve. That's like real unprofessional. Could you get out of here? Okay. We really need to invest in some security around here. Can you take this? People can't just walk on set like that. Selfish jerk. Took up all the time for my monologue, too. Okay, well, we have to go to break, but when we come back, we're going to have Night Speed with us, so stick around. Yeah, you know.
Today, when you have multiple devices at your fingertips, wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
Do you like sports? Do you like reading about sports? Then we got a sports blog just for you. Stay on my peripherals. That's not fun. Hitting the field.
The first student-run sports blog.
For sports fans.
By sports fans.
See, it's all about the product shot.
Where do you want me to stand?
Don't talk though. I want them to see the whole.
Hitting the field. We cover football. We cover basketball. And so much more.
He's out! By sports reporters. And Meech.
What up? Watch the show and read the sports blog. Hitting.
Field!
Today, when you have multiple devices at your fingertips, wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
All right, welcome back. I am here with Julian Correa from Knightspeed. Julian, how are you doing?
Doing good. Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely. So we have people watching this show from all over, all demographics, all different kinds. So for people who don't know, could you tell us a little bit about what Knightspeed is all about?
Yeah, sure. So Knightspeed was a business that I started while I was a student here at UCF. I was a finance major, 2013, and I was working at Lockheed Martin at the time, doing my internship, doing my good student thing. And then I found that, like, you know, that administrative work, that repetitive work just wasn't my thing, like a lot of students I'm sure can relate to. So I just thought of the easiest thing that I could get my hands on to kind of make just enough money to quit that internship and do my own thing for the time being. That looked like a moving company. I just looked at demand. I was a student at the time. I just looked at what is something that I could do right now with very little resources, no money, because Lord knows none of us have money when we're students. And that's how it all started, really. You know, I went around apartment complexes, placing flyers and whatnot. And fast forward to today, Knightspeed is a full-service moving company in Orlando and South Florida.
That's great. So you guys have been around since 2013.
Yeah.
That's right. So like 5 years.
Yep. Just about.
Was it ever difficult, like towards the beginning? Did you have troubles, or has it always been like, wow, people really needed this, and you're like filling that void?
No, definitely. I mean, it was a lot of ups and downs. There's so many times that we almost shut it down and quit. Like anybody in business will tell you, like it's not easy at all. So yeah, there's been tons of challenges on the way. 2015, I actually quit. I was going to shut it down, and then there was still that demand, because one of the things that I've said from the very beginning is I knew nothing about moving, I knew nothing about starting a business or the licenses, the legal work and all that, but I didn't know how to provide good customer service. So people were just really happy, and they just kept calling back.
Oh, that's awesome. So, did you start this by yourself? Did you have partners, or?
I started by myself at the beginning. I brought on some partners. That's actually a really good question.
Thank you.
When you don't know much about different areas in business, because in business you could be Starbucks selling coffee, or you could be Colgate selling toothpaste, or you could be Knightspeed selling moving services, but it's a whole ecosystem that you're really trying to keep alive. So I didn't know anything about programming, I didn't know anything about graphic design, but I knew that I needed to have a brand and an image, so I found somebody at the UCF Launchpad, actually, which is the Entrepreneurship Center at UCF. And I found somebody with that skill set that was looking for a partner that could do sales and talk and this and that, all the things that I can do. So I found a partner at first, and I kind of filled in my weaknesses with that.
That's great. So how did you start out getting the word out there about Knightspeed? How did you let people know that?
It was a very unsophisticated flyer.
A flyer?
Yep, I just went around with a flyer with my number and email and cut the tabs off, put it around in apartment complexes, bulletin boards.
So that's smart. That does work.
It works.
Like getting the word out
That's
there.
a good idea if you need to find something or somebody.
Okay. Okay. Well, cool. So that's a good way to get your word out there about these sort of things. But where exactly is your scope? Are you just in Orlando, or what?
We're a statewide service, so we advertise that we go all over the state. We've actually done some moves out of state. We've gone to North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia. But right now, the local branch is in Orlando, and a local branch in South Florida.
In South Florida?
South Florida is a huge area. So, I mean, yeah, anything Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach.
So UCF it offered a lot of resources for you to be able to like start this business.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so it is an opportunity that students do have.
Definitely, and as a student trying to start a business, people will pay so much more attention to you than if you do after you graduate. So I highly recommend, as a student, if you have any interest in starting a business at all, that now is the time to do it.
Yeah, and what did you study when you were a student?
I studied finance.
Finance.
I was a finance major, yeah.
Okay, and from there, you got into moving.
Yeah.
So
yeah. The traditional finance path, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so you did mention an event that you were having at the tailgate. Is that the?
It's not so much an event, but we do have the Knightspeed tent out there, so feel free for anybody to stop by. We always try to pack the tent.
And what is the date for that? I don't keep track of football games.
I'm actually not a huge football fan either.
Yeah.
I believe November 1st is the next one.
Okay. Yeah, you're not.
I could be totally wrong though. Don't take me for that.
You're not allowed to say that you don't like football around here. Anyway, do you have any wacky, crazy stories about like the early days of this company, or like how it moved, how moving things happened?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is one time I was doing a move early on, and we were moving a gay couple, and they started arguing, you know, like very lightly at the beginning, and it was okay, it was very tame. And it ends up, after that day, they ended up getting a divorce because the argument got so heavy. So I was present during a situation where people had their argument that led to their divorce.
Wow.
That was pretty
Some
memorable story there.
Dark times.
Pretty dark.
Okay. Wow. It's a silly story. Okay, well, so do you, where can people find you on social media? Where can they reach out to you?
We're just at Nightspeed Moving.
Nightspeed Moving?
On Instagram, on Facebook, Nightspeed Move on Twitter.
Nightspeed Move, okay.
Nightspeed Moving wasn't available on Twitter.
Oh, well, that's okay. Okay, cool. So that's where they can find you. And, okay, I'm sorry, just, like, before we keep going, could somebody, this has been bothering me the entire segment. Could somebody from makeup come here? I'm just a little sweaty. Sorry. We can keep going after this. Got more, excuse you. That's weird. Yeah, if you've got more stuff that you want to talk about, yeah.
Fine.
Just had to get that. Oh, what's going on? Are you all right? Is this a prank?
Hey, Barbara.
We don't have time. We're in the middle of a.
Barbara, hey, she's not breathing.
Okay, well I think.
All right, we'll just
don't exaggerate
call
this.
911.
We're in the middle of.
Nick, could you come here? Just call 911.
Okay, give me your phone. I'm sorry.
We don't have phones. We're in the studio.
I'm sorry about this.
Jeff, go use the landline.
Well, we can't use the landline. That's the sister hotline. That's for my sister to call.
No, Jeff, go. She's
have
not
you been
breathing.
watching
Jeff,
the show?
Use the...
No, we can't.
I'm gonna go use the landline.
Excuse me. Hey. No, you're not.
Jeff,
hey,
she's not
hey, excuse me.
Jeff,
hey, no, you can't.
Jeff, she's
we have
not
to
breathing.
keep the line open. What
Are
if my
you
sister
serious?
calls? What if
It's
my
just a
sister
show,
calls?
Jeff. It's not even a real. It's not even a real show.
This is a phone. This is a real phone, and my sister is on the other line. And if she wants to die, then she can do it.
Right, Jeff,
just die. She can just do it.
Jeff,
no,
let me at the phone.
You can't.
Jeff, let me.
No,
Jeff,
this is not okay. This is my.
Multiple devices at your fingertips, wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
Do you like sports? Do you like reading about sports? Then we got a sports blog just for you. Stay on my peripherals. That's not far. Hitting the field.
The first student-run sports blog.
For sports fans.
By sports fans.
See, it's all about the product shot.
Where do you want me to stand?
Don't talk though. I want them to see the hole.
Hitting the field. We cover football. We cover basketball. And so much more.
He's out. By sports reporters and Meech.
What up? Watch the show and read the sports blog. Hitting.
Field.
Today, when you have multiple devices at your fingertips, wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
Welcome back, everybody. Once again, I am terribly sorry for those who had to witness that. No one should be exposed to such a lack of respect for authority. Hopefully my crew has learned their lesson, and if it was not clear before, it is clear now. If you have an allergy to certain beauty products, please declare that information during your interview process. Now, on a happier note, we here at Tonight's the Night are that much closer to finding my long-lost sister. If this is your first time tuning in, every episode I like to dedicate some time at the end of our show to take any calls from our viewers who might have information regarding the whereabouts of my sister. All I know is that she has the other half of this necklace right here. Well, I should say that's all I knew until a week ago when a fan called in and informed me that he thought he spotted my sister in the background of our first episode. Turns out he was right. So our thanks to Steven for calling in. Thanks to him, we now have these. So it's a real picture. This past week, I went around campus here at UCF to see if I couldn't gather up some more info using those flyers, and we made a little video out of it. So let's go to Jeff in the field. Right. Thanks for the intro, Jeff. Okay, so we now have an image of my sister. So we're gonna go around UCF and make sure that everybody knows what she looks like so that she can't hide from me. And I will find her. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so there now isn't a single square inch of UCF that does not have a flyer on it. So we should be expecting some new information to come in very soon. Back to you in the studio, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. Even though it may seem like we weren't super successful, we definitely spread the word. So it's only a matter of time now until she finds me. Thank you to all who have showed your support. It means the world to me, and I'm sure it also means the world to my crew. I know that they were a little insubordinate today, but we're gonna get that straightened out. So now all we gotta do is just wait. I'm sure someone will call. Hello? Mom? Mom, I'm doing a show right now. I'm trying to... No, I know. Mom, I know, but this is a really important segment. It's my sister's segment, so we're just waiting for my sister to call, so if you could keep the line open, if that could be all right. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hang up now. Is that okay? No? Mom, yeah, I read your cookbook, but I don't think, no, I couldn't find it, Mom. I couldn't. They weren't there. Hey, just one second. So, to everybody watching at home, I'm an adult. Mom, could you please just leave me alone? I'm doing a show right now, and I'm hosting. Stop bringing, just... Mom, I told you not to call me. Wait, oh, hello, hello. You're kidding me? You saw her again? In this, okay, I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Joe, pull up the footage.
Already on it, Captain. I don't see her.
Keep looking. She's out there.
Okay. I'll keep looking.
Wait, stop. Look. She was right behind me the whole time. How could I be so oblivious? Okay, screen cap that and get it to printing right away.
You got it.
I will find you.